Oh shit. The YouTube let me go live. Oh baby, we is back. We is back. Yes. So this time I can't have no copyright strikes. No Madden football music. No goddamn NBA 2K in the background. That shit talking about dun 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 intro. NBA 2K, that shit talking about get your ass. I was blocked for 4 months, my nigga. I'm over here going through it. Oh, am I really live though? Cause I get this shit busting right now. I get this shit busting right now, my nigga. Y'all know how I do. I've been waiting. I've been trying to go live every single day for 4 months. Pathetic, like real life pathetic shit. Like I can't believe it. That's what's up, YouTube. They let me go live. Yes, I'm back. Where's all my peoples? Oh, I'm about to hit the tube hard, bruh. I'm about to hit the tube hard. No cat. I'm about to go over to that Dagger Squad shit though. Cause I was about to go listen to this Dagger Squad shit while I got the chance, man. They probably like, yo, yo, he live? Wow. How? That's crazy. He's live. Oh, I am live. Am I unlocked? I am live, bruh. I'm back on this bit. This is a very rare moment. You catch this. Whoever catch this shit first, they gonna be. They divine. They got their third eye wide open when they catch this shit. They gonna be like, yo. Oh man, I just died. See, I'm sick. I'm not even supposed to be on here doing too much. I got yo, somebody like this, somebody watching this shit. Man, I am a hot mess right now, my man. Whoever watching this shit, I'm like in stage 3 cancer mode. I got sick so many times this winter. Like, what the fuck? This shit goofy as hell, folks. Cause I'm supposed to be vegan. I'm supposed to be vegan right now. Max, my nigga Max Bird Gang, Max Bird Gang shit. You already know. That's the bro. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Bird Gang Dipset. Max Bird Gang Dipset. Where Reese 300 at? Where the rest of the squad at? Yeah, I'm back on here. I'm back on here. Yo, tell Side make me a mod again. Like I went to Side Live and like I was not a mod anymore. Very, very discouraging. Very, very discouraging, family. I'm like, yo, Side, what the hell? Why would you ever do that? Yo, I gotta be real careful on this, John. I was blocked for 4 months. My God. Killed me with that one, YouTube. I mean, bruh. We gotta, you back. He switches up. A lot of BS been going on. Oh, man. A lot of BS been going on. Bro, when is it not BS going on? When you say stuff like that, when is it not BS going on? And that's so vague. Like, what are you talking about? We supposed to be persistent. I mean, you know how we do, man. We gotta keep the fight. We gotta keep fighting. So tell him to make me a mod again. I'm not trying to hear none of that stuff. My work schedule is just like crazy. And I'm sick as hell, bro. Yo, Dagger Squad live.
Channel
Hold down,
out of
flag me for
Oakland.
this
Sister,
shit.
the email has been sent. I'm here. Hold on. Let me just
Hope they
document
don't flag me for
your
this shit.
pre-orders. Here we go. Let me just put your number down. 5.
Yo, I'm about to tell you I'm live. Like,
Mm, mm. All right. Thank you very much. All right. So nobody wants to come on and talk to Big Brother Garfield? Oh, man.
he talking
Nobody?
about Big Brother. Hold
Oh, man.
on, OG,
All right.
hold on, family. The weather is crazy, bro. Right, Megs? That's why I'm sick.
Sabio
I've been
Robinson,
sick.
yes. You have my number, right, Sabio? Yeah, anyone who wants to come in the chat and do that, then you have all the right. I mean, everybody loves conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves that conspiracy
Yeah,
theory
this weather
and
is
all that
crazy, bro.
stuff.
That's
So,
exactly why I'm sick. Like, this shit's goofy
but
as
here
hell.
goes my brother Unk. His
Garfield doing raids now. Oh, man. Wow, YouTube really unlocked me today. About time, man. I've been locked since that goddamn that guy. What was the playoffs? No, it was like regular season, football season, the middle of football season. I was blocked and shit. I was going live every day. Like I had that shit popping. Like I'm back though. I am so back. I am so back, bruh. I mean, I'm sick as a motherfucker though. This that Philly ass. This that Philly weather. All right, let's see something. You gotta take it easy, Max. How I'm gonna take it easy? I'm black. I'm a black
we
man in
feel like
America.
the
I gotta
syphilis
get this
whole thing with
bag.
the
You know what I mean? You gotta get
the
this
whole thing with
bag.
the
You gotta
syphilis
make
that
sure
the government
we taking care of business, bruh. We damn near can't sleep. Shit
gave us
crazy.
syphilis, which is not true, and we feel the government gave us syphilis, and
Whoa.
all these little conspiracies that circulate in our community. You know, we're gonna be rounded up and put in camps, and all these different things. Deuteronomy 28, and all these different things circulate in our mindset. It comes down to coronavirus conspiracies are God's work. Is it God's
Yeah,
work or
Max, I
conspiracy?
appreciate
We
you,
know you
family.
don't believe in no God
Thank
already.
God I got Max Bird.
God ain't did nothing. But I
Thank
want to know,
God I
how
got
do
Max
we
Bird.
ease the mind of our people, because this is crazy now,
Cause
because
Lord no, I ain't
it's
got
messing
no
up the
goddamn body.
economy. People don't want to take the vaccine if it comes. What do we do
That's real shit though.
to deal with that, brother?
It's just education, bro. I'm saying that from day one. It's just education. Nothing you can do. You know, our cognitive thinking
They got
skills
Unc on
comes from
there.
evolution. Part of that is to believe in lies. So we're gonna believe shit anyway. The only way you dispel your beliefs is through education. So I don't even know. They don't even have their argument together as to what the conspiracy is on that. Whether it came from the CDC that's in China, right, which is close by, close proximity of the wet market, or, you know what I'm saying, it was transferred to animals. They don't know that they're going conspiracy. I don't even know what the argument is.
All right, Max.
Man, Christine Williams.
Yeah, you gotta keep me up to.
Listen,
You gotta
I'm gonna say this to
You gotta
everybody. The brother
let
just
me know what's
asked a
going
very
on. Like something
interesting
happened.
question in
I
the
missed
chat.
it. I wasn't on
He said,
YouTube.
"Does our melanin do melanin make us resistant to the coronavirus?" Yeah, speak on that, brother.
Well, you should probably just understand what melanin is. You know, Anthony Broder got it wrong in this book, The Broader Files. We know it was, I forget the particular doctor's name that misinformed the whole community. I mean, that's from James Small, Francis S. Weldon. It was all misinformed by this particular doctor on what melon was. So,
Two people watching. What is good? I'm back. First day back from YouTube, Joe.
Blocking out the harmful UVA rays.
First
You know
day
what
back
I'm
from
saying?
YouTube,
And
Joe. They
matter.
gotta
And
keep
so
me
if
booked.
this
I'll
is
stay in
if
jail.
you think
Stay in
it's
somebody's jail, bro.
and something you can stop
I'm
a
staying in
virus,
somebody's goddamn
then your
jail.
staff is mistaken. It is never stop virus. At no time. There is no biological study that would even remotely come close to proving and verifying that. So when you die about that, think it's your melanin that can stop all this. It's crazy. It's just, you know how they say Carter G. Woodson, miseducation of Negro. And now we're absolutely responsible for the miseducation because, like I said, I forget the doctor's name. Y'all can look it up. In the chat room, I think it was in the 90s, he misinformed everybody about what melanin was and what it wasn't. And everybody,
you talking about Richard King? You talking about Richard King?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Do you know he was at ASCAC, yo?
Oh, was it?
I think he was at ASCAC. Yeah, recently he was at ASCAC. Yeah,
Okay, well,
and he was trying to investigate the information. I think it's him. If it's not, I gotta remember. I gotta ask Brother Reggie. I think that was him who was there with me, him, and Sean and Asar.
So there you have it. And so that's why we're not going for that no more. Like, we're not going for that. We're not going for that nonsense. We're not doing that. As a matter of fact, we're going to challenge that information. Because the only way you can understand and know what melanin is through the biology and understanding Homo sapiens sapiens and understanding of the matter. And so then you have to study what is the chemical compound of melanin. You hear people talking about the pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? They get serotonin and melatonin mixed up. You feel me? They get the whole thing messed up because they don't want to study science, because they look at science as being some type of European thing. And it's crazy. And if it was a European thing, so fucking what? It's better than what you got. You know what I'm saying? You can't understand melody religion. It's impossible to understand melody today.
Shots, bro.
We
Nigga throwing shots and shit.
Right? And realize that now we're doing more miseducation than anybody throughout the community.
Mm-hmm.
Can it stop now? Can it stop the virus, man? Virus, bro.
Yeah, I see a sister putting in the
Spook
chat,
film.
get Crumb TV on here. And yes, not only does melanin but diet as well. Christine Williams, you are misinformed.
Go die. Just tell her go die. Just go die.
Yeah, just go die then.
Yeah, go die. And I don't mean physically. I mean go in the corner and stay mentally dead. That's what I mean when I say that. Just go die. Because you're misinforming the community. Tell her what. Tell her to source up or shut up.
Oh, man.
And I respect all sisters.
Come on, bro.
All the brothers.
Source up and shut up,
got,
bro.
I'll show all our
Coining phrases and shit.
Source up and shut up. We don't want to hear it. We don't believe you. You want to hear what the scientists have to say.
Niggas,
Right.
bro.
Definitely. I think
who is
I think
you
one of the things that
for
we
me to be
definitely
going
have to think
and
about
getting sources, bro?
is the way that many folks have put information out, like, oh, I got that secret knowledge. We're always trying to scare our people. Let me tell y'all something right now. You can't scare your way out of this. You can't conspiracy theory your way out of this thing. You can't. It is real. It is alive today. You remember? And then they're gonna talk about what's his name? Bill Gates. Yeah, remember Bill Gates said there was going to be a pathogen that would come. So, here it is right now. I know they made it. And let me say this to y'all. Even if they did make it, how do you protect yourself?
Yep.
How do you protect yourself? Even if they did make it, and it's a money grab, as some of y'all want to say, how do you protect yourself? How do you protect yourself? So if you want to go around and scare the people and tell the people, oh, this and that, go ahead. Listen, you want to believe that your diet could stop this stuff? As I said, go to China and prove it right now. If you read Christine Williams, you really think what you're saying is true, I will pay for your ticket to go to China today.
He is frauding.
Since what you're saying is true. I'm a show and prove you don't accept what Crumb TV
is frauding.
It's a bunch of hogwash. And Crumb TV is a good dude. I'm sure he's a good dude. But let's stop playing the game. Let's stop playing this game. California
don't have nothing to do with education, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you can be highly educated, but you're gonna have.
Hey, all I'm gonna say to everybody, man, if you work it with clients that you don't know or in that field, I'm telling you right now, family. I'm telling you right now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's all I gotta say. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What field you talking about, bro?
I'm cracking up.
The field where you work with developmental disabled people or work with children, you better, I'm telling you right now. That's all I'm gonna say to everybody. Hold on a second. Let me see what this brother is talking about right here. He wanted me to talk about this on the air. Okay. All right. So we could talk about this a little later. He said, why are celebrities like Meek Mill, Kim Kardashian, and Van Lathan helping the state by pursuing prison reform at the expense of justice and promoting the false claim that mass incarceration is the result of a broken criminal justice system? All right. So we could get into that later on. Now, we could get into that later on. We got to get into that.
What is he trying to say?
Why are celebrities like Meek Mill, Kim Kardashian, and Van Lathan helping the state by pursuing prison reform at the expense of justice and promoting the false claim that mass incarceration is the result of a broken criminal justice system? Hashtag free Dr. Shakur. Yeah, because you have, I guess he's saying it, he's advocating for the political prisoners. 15 members of the Black Panther Party and the Black Liberation Army still serving 800 plus years political imprisonment. So I guess that's where he's coming from.
Hey, wait. Has anybody ever looked it up? Is that what they're calling them, political prisoners? Or is that what
we say it? Okay. I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
All right, hold on. You know what? I'm going to get away from that issue. I don't want to be an enemy at this point. I'm already on the enemy list. So we're going to back off the issue.
Oh, man. Damon Irvin said, look up the melanin conferences. Look who not invited. Can you post a link? Give me a link, Damon Irvin. Give me a link.
Yeah, post that, bro.
The way it looks, you might not need to go to China because they have detected cases in California and Canada. Oh, man. This is a sad day for America.
It's messing up business. They don't understand why they mess up the business in China, because the business in China produce a lot of goods. They produce shoes. We got shoes. You know what I'm saying? They can't get through because the companies are shutting down. They figure out what's going on. So those who are in the business world understand what's going on, how it's going to affect the stock market. And if you think they're just doing that on purpose, something's sadly wrong with you.
Yep. I think that as human beings, we never hold people to what they teach and say. You know what? They always hold us to the fire, Unc. You remember the day Brother Polite was on here, right? It was me, you, and we was talking about Dr. Sadie, right? And Polite came on, Sonetta came on, then he got Polite on and Brother Enki, right? Now, one of the questions I asked Brother Polite was, he said that my sister was cured from, I think, cancer or diabetes. I don't remember. I think it's cancer. And I said to the brother,
he said he was
cured from diabetes. So we didn't even take into consideration what he said. I said, but he said, I know.
Take it serious. We thought he was ridiculous.
Yeah. We said we need evidence of that, right? But we also said that we asked for evidence of the sister that got cured from cancer. He said, oh, she don't want to come public. I said, so why should we believe anything? We held him to the fire, right? And we asked for sources. We said we need evidence of this. Now, people like Polite. I know. The people said, the people gonna hold us to the fire, right? With the vaccine debate. They want to hold us to the fire, but they wouldn't hold the Brother Polite because they revere Brother Polite. They don't revere us. So I'm saying there's no consistency in our community. So if somebody makes a claim, my father cured this and cured that, I want proof if that happened. Garfield, you fix credit, you got to show and prove, man. You got to show and prove. Show me some credit you worked on. Show me some before and afters. Show me some results you got. Show me something, Garfield, that you could clean credit. Because I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Garfield been showing for the last 4 years. So now the point is, how is it when all these people are claiming that this person got cured or this person no longer have this, why is it that we cannot get the evidence of the same thing? This is all I'm saying. Fear is fear. Yo, Unc, you made a claim, bro. I need a source. Unc said, hold on a second. Let me grab this for you and put it in your inbox. How is it that we always being held to the fire, but they don't hold these other people to the fire? So I'm saying, bro, we need to kill this conspiracy talk, because if you saying it's a conspiracy, we need to put these guys to the challenge. If you saying all it is a diet and you're melanin, beloved, let's fly to China right now. Let's put it to the test. Let's see if you're real about this, or if you're just trying to get viewership and try to keep the stuff going. This is the problem.
It's kind of unethical on our part, because we know they're going to get their ass killed up if we try that. To Brother Polite's credit, after we fought him for an hour and a half, after I say, man, can you please shut Polite up? He just won't stop. After he finally got him boxed in, he was like, well, sister, you know what I'm saying, she just doesn't want to be done. So, you know what I'm saying? So, he conceded that he didn't have any proof for that. So I'm going to give him that, right? It took an hour and a half. Right, y'all go back and listen to the show. Inky tapped out earlier in the game because he's amongst the ignorant. He understands, he knows scientific terms, he misuses them. He's a classic super shooter. Like, he's way better than what you would say a young pseudo is. A young pseudo is just dumb as rock. But, my generation that I fought against, Polite, Ali Muhammad, Mr. Inky, these guys are highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I would put them in that B class, right? I'll put Polite in the A class, A minus, for being supreme in their pseudoisms. You know what I'm saying? You go to the European community, they A plus with it. Okay? They A plus with it. Our community, I'm going to give Polite A minus. Ali Muhammad, I'm going to give him a B plus to an A. And Inky says, I just don't like him. I'm going to give him a B too. But to our community, they take advantage of our ignorance.
Why he sound like he hating though?
I'm saying?
Like, damn, bro. Talking about I just don't like him. What the fuck? That shit crazy.
Right, there's no compromise, you know what I'm saying? So, I heard Flight say, Flight don't want to, because I'm not going to sit up here and try to outlaw what the words. You know what I'm saying? I would have to get Dr. Mayaki to have that conversation with him over the words he's using. But what I would do is, I would say, source up, just shut up, right? Meaning, I don't want to talk about nothing. Put some sources up and let's discuss your sources. That's the only way I would deal with him, because he's a master wordplay. He probably would be a spectacular rapper. You know what I'm saying? The way he puts his dialogue together, his convincibility. You know what I'm saying? There's none better than him. So, me, I'm a slow guy. I barely can read. What I can do is my reading comprehension and my ability to source up and push the community, you know what I'm saying, in a place of knowing how to defeat the master wordsmiths in our community is my strong point. You know what I'm saying? My ability to deal with real information, to go to the museum, to deal with the lab, to go in labs, do all these things. You have to put together a hell of a goddamn crew. You know what I'm saying? To make it, to come down and have to sit down and say, we need families, right? And the brothers agree, we do need families. People like Brother Garfield, jumped on board from day one. That's what I know, from day one, Brother Garfield was on board. You know what I'm saying? For meshing together the families. NBK, the whole nine yards. Moxie Clan Warriors. Everybody was on board. You know what I'm saying? Put together families where we can get real, legitimate information. So, you know what I mean? It's imperative. We always say, hey, tell you what. Like we say, the pseudo always dies at a source. I just like arguing because it sounds good live. People like to go back and forth, but I could end the conversation. It says, source up. Let's read your source. I just put that in the air. If you don't really fight, argue, if you don't got it, argument, if you don't got the wordplay, just say, yo, just let me see a source. And it's not just showing the source, Garfield. It's having a proper source.
Controlled
He gonna see the
opposition
Dragon
is
Ball
how
Z snuffer?
entrenched, corrupt power manages to manipulate the masses for the long haul. Give them the illusion that there happens to be some person, or better yet, a group, speaking for you, your particular viewpoint, and as long as they're there, you don't have to do it yourself. There's this group here, and, well, everyone in the society's viewpoint is represented. Never mind the fact that nothing changes. You see, you got to understand, this is a trick that goes all the way back to the Babylonians. This one is well before the Romans. And we still see it today. Ava DuVernay is a fan of Harvey Weinstein. No, I'm serious. She is. Not because I say so, but because she said so. In a now deleted Twitter tweet from 2012, Agent DuVernay was heaping gushing
He gonna say
praise
agent though.
on the most notorious sexual predator of the 21st century. She was clearly campaigning for some attention. She was clout chasing like crazy and wasn't too bashful about how she went about it. Watching Harvey Weinstein sit in for Piers Morgan and interviewing Clinton. I've heard all the Harvey stories over the years, but still a fan. Did you get that? See, that's not Professor Black Truth saying that. That's Ava DuVernay who wrote that. People in Hollywood have known about Harvey Weinstein's raping, pillaging, and plundering of women for decades, and none of these people in Hollywood said a word. In fact, these people lionized him and praised him as a genius and his generosity. And oh, this man, he loves really good movies. What a lover of the arts. Who has done more to promote the arts than Harvey Weinstein? At least that's what they were saying in Tinseltown.
Harvey Weinstein.
Agent DuVernay
though.
herself wrote that she knew all the Weinstein stories. She didn't say, well, I heard a story about him, but still a fan. She didn't say, I've heard a couple of stories, but still a fan. In fact, she didn't even say, I've heard some stories. She said she had heard them all. And then, without skipping a beat in the very same sentence, she said she's still a fan. Now, what kind of mentality, what kind of mindset do you have to have where you got a guy who is famous for raping and sexually assaulting women, and Agent DuVernay acknowledges that? Yeah, I've heard it. Still a fan. Now, when I posted this earlier today on my Twitter page and in the community port tab on my YouTube channel, you had some of the slow coast, some of the people who, obviously, these are the lurkers and trolls who there's no act of white supremacy and there's no act of butter biscuit bootlickery that these clowns won't excuse. And they tried to say, well, she didn't say this recently. Why, she wrote that in 2012. That makes it even worse. Because 2012, that was 3 years before the NYPD sting operation against him. 5 years before Ronan Farrow's New Yorker piece, which busted the Weinstein scandal wide open. DuVernay, by her own admission, knew all about Weinstein's raping and preying on women, and she didn't care. And just in case you think, oh, well, maybe she misspoke, man, she had more to say about Harvey Weinstein, a lot more. I think Harvey Weinstein should replace Piers Morgan. Okay, that's not fair. I've never watched Piers Morgan. Man, this is a sexual predator who she acknowledges she knows all about the violations of women that he's carried out, but she's still a fan. And she goes so far as to say, I think he should replace Piers Morgan. So in other words, as far as she's concerned, she loves her some Harvey Weinstein. I mean, this is some first-rate mammy going on here. She is a cheerleader for a man who she acknowledges that she knows is a sexual predator. I think Harvey Weinstein should replace Piers Morgan. Yeah, because, hey, who wouldn't want to see a sexual predator on television 5 days a week? Agent DuVernay would. And then she goes to say, oh, that's not fair. I've never watched Piers Morgan. To me, what that seems to be saying is you put Harvey Weinstein on and maybe Ava DuVernay will actually watch the show. That's what she's implying. She's implying, well, if Harvey Weinstein was hosting, I would watch a lot more often because I'm not watching Piers Morgan. So Harvey Weinstein needs to be on there because then I'd watch the show. This is Agent DuVernay saying this mess. This ain't Professor Black Truth saying it. This is Agent DuVernay saying that. And she just went on and on and on, post after post after post, about a man who she started off by acknowledging, yeah, I know he's a sexual predator, so what? But this is the same woman who was indignant at the accusations against R. Kelly, and she was the one who did the most to push that hashtag mute R. Kelly. And by the way, just in case you're not aware, it's bad enough that Agent DuVernay has been out here deciding to help run interference and distraction for R. Kelly, but she has a long history of trying to figure out how she can get attention off of Harvey Weinstein and onto black men. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Leaving Neverland fiction show that HBO paid for. And you have Agent DuVernay, who was helping back last year to help spread the word about it. She wanted people to know about it. Vulture, the appropriately named website, they decided that they were going to do a hit piece on Michael Jackson. Because, you know, when a guy's dead, that's the best time to slander him. The name of the article, No One Deserves as Much Power as Michael Jackson Had. They chose that title for a reason. Because everybody who's familiar with black people, especially white supremacists like the white media, they're familiar with the story about Malcolm X. You had one of the Muslims who had been brutally beaten by the police. Malcolm gathered the fruits of Islam outside of the hospital. And the police were terrified that the brothers were going to turn things up. And then what happened was when Malcolm was reassured that the man was cared for and that he was going to be okay, the police were scared, like, well, what's going to happen? You know, you can't control this crowd. And without saying a word, all Malcolm did was simply point his finger and the fruits of Islam dispersed. Didn't have to say a word. See, if he was white, he would have been having to scream, order commands, all that stuff. Malcolm commanded that level of respect. And it's a true story when you had that police commander who said, that's too much power for one man to have. So when Vulture has a headline like this, no one deserves as much power as Michael Jackson had, their choice of words was deliberate. As was Agent DuVernay's support for it. Look what the heck this skank does. She decides, well, let me go ahead and quote from Vulture. It's hard to explain the relationship between superstars of the 80s and their fans to people who weren't alive or old enough to remember the decade. She doesn't say that it's a hit piece. She says strong piece. On the doc I'm dreading to watch. Yeah, I can tell you're dreading to watch it because you're sitting here panting with anticipation. When you had people who were calling her out and saying, why are you supporting the two frauds, Wade and James, who unjustly accused Michael Jackson? And they tell her, you need to educate yourself. She says, your harassment of me will never change my mind. Ah, so she don't seem to be dreading watching this documentary anymore, does she? Badger me, I block you. Invade my timeline, I literally smile and block you. Now, does this sound like somebody who's trying to find the truth, or does it sound like somebody who is a feckless shill for the white media? Now, you would think that when Taj Jackson, Michael Jackson's nephew, decided to speak up, when he confronted Agent DuVernay, you would think that she would listen to reason because you got one of Michael Jackson's family members here talking to her. Taj Jackson tells her, you shouldn't be harassed, but I am sincerely asking what will or could change your mind, or at least for you to consider another perspective. I know you are a champion for black human and civil rights, yet for